What's up YouTube, this is Dragon and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So let's get to the battle at hand. Now, looking at this team, I am almost certain that one of the worst possible situations for me would be for my opponent to choose the Donphan, Mega Fighting and Steel type, you know who I'm talking about, and the Talonflame. Yes, because like the Mega Lucario, yes, if he chooses all three of those Pokemon, then my Mega Mawile would have almost no advantage in this situation. Okay, so it's this Pokemon first. Alright, so I wonder if Conk can take one Brave Bird from this Pokemon. You know what? I'm almost certain that Mega Mawile can. I mean, not Mega Mawile, my Conk. It's a Conk, folks. Conk have naturally great defense. So I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge, and that should do tons of damage. Oh, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, no problem. I'm Guts, so oh nah, but he's not gonna be able to take that Stone Edge. No berries. Okay, well, I'm actually surprised. I'm very shocked that Bird was able to do it, and going for a Will-O-Wisp on a Conk is possibly the worst thing somebody can do, because not many Conk are not Guts. So with that, I'm going to go for the Mach Punch, because that's definitely going to be able to kill it, and he goes for the Brave Bird, which in essence is going to kill him, so now I don't have to worry about... There we go, I was able to live it. Alright, no problem. And in essence, I wouldn't have had to have worried about anything in that regard, but now I'm not burned, so that's also a plus for me. Okay, let's see who the next Pokemon is going to be. And it's the Donphan. So that's 2 out of 3 Pokemon I did not want to deal with. It's almost like this guy's reading my mind. He's like, I'm going to choose these 3 Pokemon because I know it is going to be terrible for him. So, with that, I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. And then after the Drain Punch, then I'll go for the Earthquake. I might go for the Ice Punch. Hopefully I'm faster and this is... Okay, yeah, he's faster. Maybe I can live this Earthquake? I'm not sure. Yeah, no. No, I'm not living that Earthquake. Now this puts me in a situation because that this Pokemon does have Sturdy, so you know what? Yeah, then the Ice Shard. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for Noivern, because maybe I could take one Ice Shard. And then I'll be able to go into the Mawile and do some damage afterwards, especially with Sucker Punch and whatnot. Yeah, that'll be the best play. Okay, so the Draco Meteor is going to put him, if I can at least take one Ice Shard. I don't know, maybe I can't take one Ice Shard. That could be a thing. He may not even have Ice Shard. Yeah, he has Ice Shard. I mean, who doesn't really put Ice Shard on a Donphan? And that's a 0. Critical hit. Oh man, but you know what, yesterday's battle was kind of indicative of that ironic karma, so yeah, alright, I guess I expected that. I don't know, I'm gonna do the calc to see if maybe I could have lived it. I don't know, man, but this Intimidate should allow me to possibly live an attack from this Pokemon. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna go for the Play Rough and the Mega Evolution. And maybe I can live one Earthquake after the Intimidate. I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. And that right there is an Earthquake. Wow, live it. Barely live it. And that Play Rough is going to do a significant amount of damage, and now I'll be able to go for the Sucker Punch and finish it off. Alright. Yeah, Sucker Punch on... What? No, I don't think that crit was needed. No, I'm huge power Mega Mawile. No. That crit wasn't necessary. But yeah, I'm really happy that they did, okay, yeah, it's Lucario. All 3 Pokemon that were the worst possible situation for me. Yep. Okay, so I know he's just gonna go for the extreme speed, because that's going to be an OHKO, and that'll definitely be the game. I'm gonna go for play rough, just in case his game crashes or something. But yeah, that's that's not even gonna be a thing. So yep, that is that. And yeah, he goes for the vacuum wave, definitely gonna take out this Mawile, and that's going to be the game. Oh man. You know, looks like Mawile isn't really a Mega Mawile, doesn't really work that well in the battle spot as well. Almost has that scissor effect. You know, maybe it's something about steel types that just don't really do that well in the battle spot. I don't know, could be like a steel type thing. And let's do another battle. Cause like the type of scissor that I want to use, like it doesn't have knockoff like most other scissors, so like most people, they'll put knockoff on this scissor and whatnot, but a lot of people, they don't expect things like superpower and whatnot, especially because that's like the previous generation. Like the previous generation scissors, like in Gen 4 and 5. Like superpower was the move to be feared by all Pokemon. And or like Brick Break. Well, a lot of people use superpower over the Brick Break, especially because of the damage output. But yeah. So that's a thing. And let's see. Let me print my screen real quick so I can have a good understanding of where I should go from here. Okay, so let's see. I am looking at that Breloom. That Breloom could be a bit of a problem. Okay. I'm gonna choose Noivern first, and if he chooses Mega Kangaskhan, then I can go into my Ferrothorn. And you know my amazing combination of the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet. That's going to do a lot of damage. And on top of that, the Gyro Ball would do a lot of damage to his team. And if he has Breloom come out first, I'll be able to OHKO with Draco Meteor. So let's see. Mega Kangaskhan and okay, Mega Mawile, Conkelder, Blissey. Conkelder, Blissey. You know what? You know what? Conkelder? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do have to worry about that Clefable. That is a thing. So, you know what? I might go for... Blissey would do pretty well on this team as well. You know what? You know what? That's better. I'm gonna choose Blissey. Yeah. Okay, confirm. Okay. Yeah, Blissey would do good because of those 3 special attacking type Pokemon. And yeah. Yeah, that's the best choice I could have done. Okay, as long as he has the possibility of choosing, as long as he chooses those 3 Pokemon, one of those 3 Pokemon, then my Blissey will have some worth on this team. So, okay, first Pokemon is the Pokemon that I had the most fear of. Okay. So, let's see. I don't have to worry about anything ridiculous like a sandstorm or something like that. So, let's see. Rock Slide will kill. And I need my Ferrothorn for the Mega Kangaskhan. But you know what? You know what though? Ah, that's right. I have Flamethrower on this Pokemon. So I could just go for that. Yeah, what am I even thinking? And this Pokemon doesn't get sturdy or anything like that. So yeah, the flame, yeah. Choice Specs Flamethrower. Oh, he is scarfed. He is scarfed. Hopefully that doesn't kill Noivern. Yeah, it shouldn't. And good. I don't flinch. And that Flamethrower is is gonna be destruction. Choice specs, done. Okay, so the biggest threat on his team is down. And I also still have room to switch my Noivern back in, or maybe Sack-a-Poke. So I can go off with the Draco Meteor and the Hurricane combination. So now, that's a big relief. I did not want to deal with that, Excadrill. That was the biggest threat. Okay, so now it depends. Maybe he'll go to his Mega Kangaskhan at this point. No, he goes for the Latias. Okay. Well, that's not a problem because, I'm expecting, nah, who knows, who knows. Well, nonetheless, I'm going to go to my Blissey here. And I am faster than the Latias, so, okay, it's the Latias site. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's interesting. I've rarely seen Mega Latias. I've seen a lot of Mega Latioses, though. Oh, he goes to the roost. I see what you're doing. Okay. Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm going to go for the Toxic. And, substitute. Okay, fine. I see what you're up to. You're that type. See, this is exactly why I chose Blissey. Because of this particular situation right here. So he's sub-roost Calm Mind, and most likely he has like a dragon type move as his last attack. And he knows that I have Toxic, so he's gonna go for Roost again. After I S-toss him right here. Okay, hopefully his last move isn't Side Shock, because then that would be pretty bad. But I do want to force him to eventually have to, you know, roost up again. Right here, he's going to go most likely back into the sub. Because he knows that I have Toxic, and Toxic is the worst possible thing for a sub roost set. Okay, so he goes for the Side Shock immediately. And right there. Okay, so he has Side Shock. He has Side Shock. Okay. I can just go for Gyro Ball, and that'll do a ton of damage to this Pokemon. But you know what? I'm gonna go for the S-Toss. Okay, he goes for the Substitute because he's predicting me to, you know, go for the Toxic or something at that point. Which is why he went for that. Now, right here, this is like the moment of truth. Either he's gonna go for the Roost or the Substitute, but he can't, you see, he can't go for the Substitute, so never mind. He's forced to go for Roost, which will allow me to then go for the Toxic right here, because he doesn't have enough health. So, nope, not enough to make a Substitute. So, there it is, the Toxic is going to hit, and that's going to allow me to be in a really good spot to not have to deal with this Pokemon. Okay, so Mega Latias is no longer a problem. Okay, so now from here, I'm going to go for another S-Toss because I want to get rid of this Pokemon immediately in case he decides to go for Roost like what he did right here instead of me going for the Soft-Boiled. Nah, Blissey never scared, man. Blissey is never scared. I'm just going to go straight for that S-Toss, and that's going to do a ton of damage right there. Now, let's see. Depending on how much... I'm predicting like a Side Shock around here because now my opponent feels that I'm just going to consistently go for the S-Toss. So, I'm going to go for the Soft-Boiled right here, predicting the potential Roost. But you know what? You know what? I'm going to go... I might just Side Shock him. I mean, I might just S-Toss him because why not? Who's his last Pokemon? Hopefully it's not the Mega Kangaskhan. Because, you know, reasons. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to go for the S-Toss because, yeah, screw it. Yeah, see? He went for the Roost. This is why I went for the S-Toss because in the end, it just doesn't matter. So I'm going to go for the S-Toss once again and do lots of damage. Okay, see, this is the beauty of Toxic. This is why I prefer Toxic over Thunder Wave, because Pokemon like this, they still take consistent damage, and it doesn't matter. So now I'm going to go for the S-Toss again, and I'm almost back up to full health. So my opponent, I guess in a sense, is kind of, maybe he wants to switch. Maybe my opponent wants to switch. I think that's what's kind of going on right now. And he wants to be as much health as possible. Now he goes for the Stride Sock. Okay. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So, yeah. Best thing he could have done is Side Shock. And now I'm going to take down his second Pokemon. And, yep, that's going to be good for me. So far, it's a 3-to-1 situation. Now, it all depends on who his last Pokemon is. If it's the Breloom, then, well, you know what? If it's the Breloom, I'm kind of worried about the Breloom. I'm a bit worried about that Mach Punch. That Mach Punch could be a bit of a problem. But you know what? If he decides to go for the Spore, it's not going to do that much damage. If he goes for right here, right now, I should go straight to my Ferrothorn, because if he goes for the Mach Punch, that's going to do damage to him. If he goes for the Spore, it's not going to affect me. And I'm not going to allow him to set up for free right here. So I also have the Gyro Ball, so that's going to be able to do some significant damage. And okay, he's Substitute. So he's probably a Focus Punch type. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So I'm gonna go for that Gyro Ball. And let's see, maybe he is Focus Punch. Kind of hope he is. There we go. He's the Focus Punch. Hopefully he's not Focus Punch and what you call it? Yeah, hopefully he's not Focus Punch and Mach Punch. But then again, I am also a flying type, so that's not going to be a bit of an issue. And yeah, I can just go for the safe Flamethrower, actually. So that's not really anything I have to worry about. Yeah, I don't have to worry about Draco Meteor missing or any of that. Yeah, and he's taking tons of damage right here. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Gyro Ball again. And oh, he has Protect. That's his next move. So let's see, Substitute, Protect, Focus Punch, and probably Spore, because I've never seen in my life a Breloom without a Spore. That's almost insane to me. So he's gonna go for the Substitute again. And you know, he's forced to be actually, you know what, I have limited amounts of Gyro Balls, so I really don't want to be in that situation. You know what I want to do, actually? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball again, right? I'm going to go for Gyro Ball again. And he's going to use Protect. Okay. He's going to use Protect. And I want him to be exposed. So I know he's going to go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to do something stupid. I'm just going to, like, put out some Stealth Rocks or whatever. Okay, now he's going to go in the Substitute. There we go. Right here. Okay, now he's going to use Focus Punch at this moment, because he'll be able to kill my Ferrothorn. Right? And now I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball. And, oh, well played. Well played. He foresaw through all that. So, okay. I see what he was doing. That's not bad. That is not bad. Alright. This is a very precarious situation. Because, yeah, this might be the game-winning play right here. Because I can't get him out that Substitute. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for, you know what? I'm gonna go for Protect. Because why not? And he goes for the Focus Punch. You know, if I had the maximum amount of PP, I only have 5 Gyro Balls. This is a bit ironic right here, because I didn't use PP Max on this Ferrothorn, so I only have 5 Gyro Balls. So now I'm just going to take a Focus Punch for no reason, and that's really gonna suck. And hopefully his last move is not Spore. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks again. He's gonna go for the Focus Punch. Yeah, because he'll just be able to Spore my Blissey and just get this Focus Punch off for free. So yeah, this is going to be real bad. Yeah, this is going to be a really bad situation. Alright. So I may lose this battle for not having enough power points in my move, which is a bit ironic in a sense. Because right then and there, he would have been exposed and I could have just flamethrowed him with my Noivern. So I'm going to go for a Blissey, and maybe, just maybe, he'll Focus Punch me instead of Spore me. If he Spores me, he wins. He definitely wins. And yeah, that's a Spore. So yeah, he got the game. So with that, I'm going to get myself some more PP maxes, because losing for not having the amount of power points in your move is not a good type of situation to be in. That really sucks. Okay. So with that, maybe I'll get the second turn wake up. Possibly. Nope, Blissey is still fast asleep. And now Blissey is going to be ethered off the face of existence. Blissey no longer exists after being Focus Punched off of existence in and of itself. So yes. Would have been nice if I get the second turn to wake up, but that would almost be like asking for too much. So I'm going to send out my Noivern. And let's see, if he has a Mop Punch, it wouldn't have... Well, no, he doesn't have the Mop Punch. So yeah, I definitely would have won. But nonetheless, it is what it is. And this is why you should come prepared when you do battles. And Infiltrator! Ha ha ha! Got you guys! You thought I was gonna lose. Infiltrator for the win! Ah, that's a twist. Ah, that is a twist, people. I know. All of you have been fooled. You thought that was going to be a loss, but it wasn't. Infiltrator, Noivern coming in for the win. For the win! Oh, man. I got you guys good. I know I got you guys. Tell me in the comment section if you knew that this is going to be a loss, but then you all of a sudden saw my Noivern do exactly what it just did, coming in with the flamethrower with the twist of the century. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about what just happened during this battle. Oh my god. I know I got a lot of you. I know I got a lot of you guys with that. I know for sure. I know. Oh man. Ooh, what an interesting battle. Hell of an interesting battle. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you in the next video. Well, see you later.